So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped. Undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. There is a massive sense of expectation emanating from this part of Milan. The giant arena bearing the name of perhaps the finest player ever to don the famous black and blue jersey. He's got two! Firm header just off target.
That's a great attempt, although he clearly feels he should have done better with it.
Engages and forces him off the ball. Neymar. Bellingham. Now it's Neymar. Hits one! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And there's an early warning shot across the bow. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. And it's Lawan. Lawan going full tilt down the right-hand side. Figo proves just a little bit too strong. Terima Kasih defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Rummenigge.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Oh, easy pickings there. It's Figo.
Peter, we're about to see how good Lilian Thuram is. Besides being physically imposing and quick, he's very intelligent and usually that crucial split second ahead of everybody else.
Yeah, fabulous reader of the game.
And pretty much got it all.
Figo. Deep cross. Thuram getting this one clear. Pull it.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Still goalless at the moment. Cannavaro. Inter Milan look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
Neymar. Strokes it back.
They're really getting no time to think on the ball here.
Makaleli. He's got to be in here! Thuram deals with that comfortably. Figo. And now the breakaway. That looks a good ball through. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Kubo will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Drogba distributed tidily. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. 30 minutes gone. And here's Drogba.
You can never be short of runners into space.
He rises! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Kubo. Vieira. Bellingham. Thuram. Makaleli. To Lawan. Played back in. Vieira does really well to win the ball there.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Rummenigge has a goal! Goal! Bayer Leverkusen! And it's Bayer Leverkusen who take the lead. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
That's what he lives for, Peter. Not a lot more to add.
Bayer Leverkusen have broken through. It's 1-0.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Now it's Figo. Bayer Leverkusen leading then, courtesy of the goal scored late in the first half here. And the score is 1-0. And he's had it nicked away. Lawan with the foul.
Ci sarà un minuto di recupero.
Figo. And it's Hullet. And he was alert to it. Figo.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Oh, perfectly measured that. That is lovely. Keeper sees it all the way. And it's half-time here. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Bayer Leverkusen clearly are benefiting from their homework. They've dealt with anything that's been thrown at them and have been smart on the break.
Bayer Leverkusen lead by 1-0 at half-time. It's been a good display from them so far. A stable start to the game, and they are in a goodish place. First half is behind us, and the score is currently 1-0. So we're just settling back into this second half.
Bayer Leverkusen definitely want to carry on in a similar manner, although I would exercise some caution, Peter. You wouldn't want to leave yourself open in the early minutes trying to kill this off.
Makaleli. And it's Lawan. He's got plenty of space out wide here. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Can he spark a counter here? Kubo.
Such good technique.
Now it's Hullet. And he has been fouled there. Vieira. Bellingham. And it's Lawan. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Kubo. Bellingham! Sticks it away! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Inter Milan appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Bellingham. And the shot! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. And the lead is 3! It is surely done! done!
L'affluenza di quest'oggi è
That
di
is so good,
80.607
such sharp
spettatori.
skills and such a delicious finish.
Yeah, he gets top marks for that finish. I honestly thought his odds weren't that good.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Rummenigge. And here's Hullet. Great ball if he can get there. And the shot! No, not quite.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Sostituzione per l'Inter. Numero 16.
So, time for changes
Lawan.
on both sides,
Numero
actually.
32. Lasciano il campo per
More and more
il
pressure
numero
on the ball
13.
here.
Hazard.
Pirlo.
Il numero 23. Pirlo. Attenzione, una sostituzione.
Now it's Hullet. And he's on his way! Cannavaro with a fine tackle. Bayer Leverkusen still have the cards to affect this game. Out to the right. And here's Messi. Climbs up big! Oh, taken with style!
Yeah, to see it unfold as succinctly as that, it looks telepathic.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Gerrard is offering some sort of an apology there.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
And it's Figo. Just about up to 75 minutes. Vinicius Junior, the specialist in tearing teams apart. Oh, that's fabulous.
Pretty robust defending.
Messi. Messi tries making a foray down the right. Hazard just eases him off the ball. Foot in. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Hazard. Figo. He can get that clear. Taken back almost at once. Gets his pass away. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. Bayer Leverkusen presented with a golden opportunity here. So this to extend their lead. You like, and they're running away with it. Not a twitch, not a blink.
Yeah, as decisive as it comes. Spot chosen, spot hit.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch and devastating in front of goal. What a display, what a player.
Bayer Leverkusen blast themselves into a three. Tries a shot! It's in!
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently and he picked out the perfect target.
It's become a case of men against boys.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Vieira cuts out the pass. Vinicius Junior.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Gerrard. Now the ball's gone astray. Oh, he's had a hit! It's a decent clearance. And now the hit! Oh, almost a sixth! Rijkaard. Araujo. Good play on the left-hand side here. Vieira. Messi. That's Vieira. Maldini. And it's Gerrard. Here's Vieira. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. And that is that. Well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. The other